We had a few fights in the surprisingly close Buffalo-Miami game today. They were quite entertaining, so let's break them down. Started off, Josh Allen drops back and launches the ball deep. And of course this happens because Josh Allen has a disease. It's quite sad, but Josh Allen has something called the Hail Mary disease. He is unable to play 3 downs without yossing the ball deep 50 plus yards. Now obviously I'm joking, and I actually really enjoy when quarterbacks throw the ball deep. Some of them don't, and it's quite annoying. But in this game, it was quite funny as Josh Allen launched the ball deep a lot. It's like the Bills had never heard of a run game. Josh Allen on 1st and 10 would launch it deep, incomplete. 2nd and 10, deep, incomplete. 3rd and 10, he'd have to throw it. I don't know. It was quite funny. I'm not ragging on the Bills either. It works for the Bills. They have great wide receivers, and Josh Allen's a great passer. I'm just saying it's quite funny to look at. Now again, this ball is going deep. Allen launched this from the 41-yard line, and this thing is going all the way inside the 10. This is like a 50-yard bomb, and it's intercepted by the Dolphins. And then obviously a return takes place. What I thought was funny is this whole return, he's running with the ball just sticky hand, just one hand out. Like, bro, tuck that thing. That thing could easily be stripped away from you. Now this is where the fight starts. Josh Allen just threw an interception. He's probably pissed off, and now there's a change of possession. So the Miami defensive lineman is blocking Josh Allen, and Josh Allen doesn't like that and pushes back and pushes himself to the ground, and a fight breaks out between them two while they're throwing arms like cats fighting. But he's so strong, he just threw himself to the ground. That's too good. Then one of Allen's offensive linemen comes in for the rescue. He's pissed that his quarterback is getting messed with. Also, props to this ref to breaking up the fight, just putting himself in between 2 linemen. Man's crazy. Now more and more players are seeing the fight. They're going over there, they're joining in, and Allen's pissed off. They just threw a pick. He is out of there, and he's doing a double check to see maybe if his team's winning the fight or not, and he's seeing them absolutely getting dog piled, and he's out of there again. You got the Dolphins defensive lineman and the Bills lineman. They're going at it. The ref's trying to break him up, and then 3 Bills players come over, and they just send the Dolphins player to the ground. And then after that, it's just a lot of commotion. The refs are throwing the flags. The teammates are coming over. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Are you okay? Who did this? I'm supposed to start pushing and shoving randomly. The fight's pretty much over because we already got the climax of the fight. We got the best part, and now it's just a bunch of randomly pushing and shoving until the fight's broken up. Here you will see a very detailed graphic on how fights work in the NFL made by me. First thing we look at, the fight build-up. Fights in the NFL build up fast. We have a bunch of strong giants who hit people as hard as they can for a living. What do you think's gonna happen? Then you get the climax of the fight, the best part. That's when the punch is thrown, or in this case, when all the Bills player took the Dolphins player to the ground. Sadly, after that, it's quite boring, and it's just about the refs slowly breaking up the fight. A few people still pushing and shoving each other for no reason. It kind of gets embarrassing at that point. That's why Josh Allen's like, you know, I'm out of here. I built up the fight, I got my piece in, and the rest is gonna be boring anyways. Now it's mad funny, and I've never seen anything like this before. This killed me when I was watching it. Number 73 here for the Bills gets up, and he's holding a Dolphins helmet, and he's acting like, I don't have anything. Then a Dolphins player sees what he's holding, tries to grab it, but he's just out of reach. Number 73 is too quick with it. Now he's starting to taunt the other Dolphins players by holding up the helmet like it's some sort of trophy or souvenir. He's just doing it to piss him off, and another fight is starting to break out. Now all the Dolphins players are starting to bear hug and grab number 73 because they want their teammate's helmet back, and somehow number 73 slips away from everyone, and everyone is turning around because they want, but they don't want to do anything bad in front of the ref, like grab him or take him down, because then he'll get another penalty. And you can see there's a ref in the middle trying to break it all up. I wonder if he's like, bro, just give him the helmet back, or I don't know. I wonder if he's like reasonable or even cares about the helmet whatsoever. Now it seems like the fight is finally over. Both teams start going back to their respective sides. Number 73 doesn't come back with a helmet. It must have got lost in the pile and eventually given back to a Dolphins player. Then the next skirmish takes place on the final play of the game. The Bills take a knee, and the time is running out, and a Dolphins player is getting in the Bills' faces. Then a Bills player and a Dolphins player, they're going at it head to head, and the Dolphins player throws a push, and you already know that's going to start something. Number 21, Eric Rowe throws a punch into the Bills' back. He's just looking at all of them. He wants to take anyone out. He's pissed. And that's it. The Bills win. I had the Bills winning this game. I'm not surprised they won, but I was surprised how close this game was. I definitely counted the Dolphins out. I was wrong about that. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed my content, I would really appreciate if you could like and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. And once again, thanks for watching.